Now, one of the most important videos you've probably never seen, never even thought of. Terrence Popp doing a video. The International Conference of Men 2014 in Detroit. Now, if you haven't seen this video, I invite you to stay tuned. It's probably one of the most important videos you've never seen. Terrence Popp, veteran of mega wars. Guy was a 35-year, fucking veteran of the military. Comes back. Well, you can imagine the story. Now, what Terrence Popp does, Sergeant Popp, he wants to help you. Now, if you're thinking of this ultimate solution, checking out, it's not a good solution. Yeah, I mean, sure. But it's not the way to go. Because, I mean, a lot of men come back and they think, nobody cares about me. Nobody gives a shit. Well, I'm here to tell you, and Terrence Popp will tell you, we do give a shit. You're important. This world will not be the same without you. Now, there are some men that are like, oh, fuck my woman. Da, 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 da. Yes, yes. A lot of us have been through that. The solution is not what you're thinking. You can go to Terrence Popp's channel. I mean, he's always available. Write him an email. He's probably drunk most of the time. But, it's Pop. He'll talk to you. It's like, hey, man, I got nowhere to go. And he'll sit there and say, oh, yeah, well, what's up? I think this is one of the most important videos for young men and men who have been in this situation. And a lot of us have, 75, 80% of men. The solution is not what you're thinking. The solution is send an email to Pop, send it to me, send it to anybody in this chat. I've got fucking problems, man. I'm hurting. I don't know what to do. That's why we're here, guys. That's why we're here. You want to talk about it, send me an email, jamesvaughnmaxwell@gmail.com. Send anyone, anything. Don't do what you're thinking. That's not going to be the best solution. What the hell you think we do this for? We're out here, saying things, right? It's not because we hate hate the female. It's because we love you. And we know you're going to put up with this bullshit. You're going to go through it, unfortunately. That's why we are here. Let's get to the video. I will not interrupt. This is the most important video from Pop about this topic. Let's go.
I remember the letter I got from my wife while I was in Iraq. She said she wasn't happy.
Others came home to a hero's welcome. I came home to the echo of an empty house.
I lived with my children for 8 years.
I raised them, but my wife worked. I fought for joint custody.
I was called a murderer and an assassin in front of a judge.
Why should I miss out on raising my children just because she isn't happy?
I make $45,000 a year. She makes $40,000.
After taxes, child support, child care, health care, I have $18,000 a year left to live on.
I followed the rules. I went to the so-called friend of the court for some relief.
They just said, it's the law.
When I got laid off from work, I went there again 4 times. Showed them the paperwork. And each time they told me I was in skilled trades and it should be easy for me to find a job.
I guess they don't live in the real world. I had to pay the child support with my 401k.
10 years I saved for my retirement. She got half, and the rest got spent to keep me out of jail.
Then the money ran out. She's not happy, so now I live in poverty.
The court has no problem slapping me in jail when I can't pay my child support, but she hasn't let me see my kids for a year, and when I go in front of a judge 6 times, all she gets are warnings.
She's not happy, so now I can't see my children.
Because she's not happy. I'm a felon.
Because she is not happy, now I must go to prison.
I got called up to go to war for my country.
I got sent 7,000 miles away to bring freedom to those oppressed.
Now my country has stripped me of my children.
Now my country has forced me into poverty and servitude.
Now my country has turned me into a criminal. Has doomed me to prison.
All because she was not happy.
I don't deserve this.